Oh shit.
I bet that's him. Usher must be up there.
Alright, game. Piece of advice for you. And this is a problem that Resident Evil Village had too, because Ethan was a fucking moron. Husher is up there right now. Right? You just showed it. So here's what you do. Rather than saying, oh, that's Husher, he must be up there. Here's what you do. Here's how you make it logical. You have Sophie go, hey, Husher! Hey, asshole! Husher will turn around. What the fuck? And then she'll be like, yo, we've been trying to find you. Our buddy Daniel's fucked, just like we imagine you are. Can you help us out? Done. Game over. Now, so my point being in that criticism is that game, if you're not, like, you could even have it so that, let's say fucking Husher's like, oh yeah, I'll come right down. But then he never gets down here. You see the implications there. But like, it doesn't, either have it being like that or just don't show him. Like, I don't like the fact that they showed him and then they're just like, oh yeah, he's up there, cool. Like, bro, like, you'd call out to him, you'd be like, yo, Husher! I mean, what do you have to be afraid of anymore at this point? What the fuck? There we go. By the way, I'm going back to the old cloister. Back over here again. Oh, there's a door right next to us. Locked. I don't have the silver lock though, right? Yeah, no. Tell you what, this is just like fucking episode 2, man, where there's like locked doors everywhere. The door's completely boarded up, I can't go. Oh, this is where what's his face was, huh?
Yes.
That one door was the whole thing? Holy shit. An old tapestry, frayed but decent quality. What, bolt cutters again? Gardening should still work. And just what the hell am I going to use those for? Stacked books and other belongings. I wonder what happened during those last days in this place. Jesus fucking Christ. A suicide note. I'd rather not delve into that any further. I want to delve into it further. Dear God. I want him to tell us how much his life was fucked. The terrified account of a local. They weren't stupid superstitions. This place is just like they said. I can't remember where I sneaked in through the walls, and now I keep pacing down the same empty corridors time and again. I should have listened to the villagers and stayed away from this place. I feel like my mind is slipping into the abyss. What the fuck is that noise? I hear something break the silence of these halls. Something like the swishing of robes around me. It seems to come from all places at once, but when I raise my lantern I see nothing. And yet when I put it back, the sound returns, closer than before. Damnation. Have I gone mad? Kinda like what happened with Husher. And my guess is that's going to be a new enemy type. Nice. Dormitory. More abandoned books. Some look like the monks' journals. I'm not even gonna chance that. There we fucking go. Staircase on point. Those days are long gone. Pot. Let's go about the fourth floor. Yep. Here's where Husher was. Leaking and overflowing buckets. No room escapes the overall abandonment. I can hide underneath here. Well, thank God. The more hiding places, the better. Taps in the shower so it's probably impossible to get into work.
Huh.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna leave this fucking place. No, the weirdest part, like, nothing's keeping any of these guys here. Like, I get wanting to help your act if there's no bad blood, but like, going through all this shit to do it? I mean, I get that Sophie's smart, but bro, this girl has no sense of self-preservation. Yeah.
What's that dirty thing there?
Oh. That was in there too. Complex. But water and buckets in the loo. Sophie, you're willing to just grab that shit? Literally? Fuck. Oh, I bet you when it was gonna happen too. Hosher put the latch on that one door to keep that creature away from him. I'm willing to bet that that latch is what's ultimately going to keep you from getting to him. And there's going to be some sort of way to remove the latch to find Husher, but by the time you find him, it will be too late. That's my prediction. See, there's logic in the shit that I talk about. Fuck you. This room again.
It feels warm in this room. Someone lit the brazier.
The steam from that warming pan is filling up the room. I don't like getting my clothes wet, although I admit it feels nice. Pipes are looking different places, the plumbing system's just all over the place. I think if under this table is home, but I don't have to find out. Yo, okay, I want to tell you right now. So yeah, my point though is that I like how many hiding places there are in this one. All kinds of large water vessels. It looks like no one bothered to take them back out the last time they were used. I feel like you keep forgetting the fact that this place hasn't been used in about 100 years. No one's tended this place in a long time. Yeah, it's been about 100 years, sweetheart. Fuck you. Made of iron. Ah, the game actually does denote for you which keys are what, you know, which kind of key each thing needs. Damn it. Swollen from the humidity. What the hell do you mean swollen from the humidity? Maybe that will. But at the very least, this is something I can do. Fantastic. Bouquet of flowers. The fuck do I need flowers for?
Huh.
What the fuck? I actually got a bit lost previously. But I think I know where to go now. And it happens to be because I checked the map and I realized that there was that one place in the dormitory that had that crack in the wall. So that's what I'm gonna go for now. Alrighty. So, my game crashed. So I don't have the footage from when it crashed. That's not a problem. That's not like the bug or anything. It wasn't the bug. 'Cause I mentioned it wasn't the bug. It was just one of those normal, you know, this app fucked. Well, maybe it was the bug. I don't know. Could have been, but probably not, because this happens in other games too. But the game crashed. Since it crashed, I lost all the footage I had. So just let me do a quick recount. So I got slightly lost. So I checked the map and remembered that in the dormitory area, there was that crack in the wall. Went through the crack in the wall, gets you to the room that I'm in right now. In that room, there was a grate on the floor that you can use a dirty rag in, apparently. I just tried it out, it worked. And the wall, and the door, the room that I just came from, there was a machine to distill alcohol. And you put it into the bottle of liquor. And that's where I'm currently at. So, now it's just to go upstairs.
Oh my God!
Come on. Oh, I also want to mention there was a point where actually no, I'll just toggle it in the next room.
Oh my God. That was almost the end of me.
Yes, I know. And honestly, I can only say thank fuck that they let me speed up the, you know, this right here. They're not now. I almost feel like they only let me do that because I was in the middle of that thing. Anyway,
The
though,
cellar. This is where they must have brewed ale.
yes, and you've already been back here, so I don't know why you're. Anyway, you're here. So it reminds me of Daniel and my father. Yeah, and here you yeah. So Danville's remind me of you when we broke up. It's when you divorced. You were married, but whatever. I never wanted to see you again. Yet here I am, rest of my life for you. Um, so with that shit, like, I feel like she has unresolved issues with Daniel. I mean, she definitely does. I almost feel like she should have just stuck with him and said fuck it and just kind of not put up with his alcoholism, but helped him with it more so than she did. Um, because if she's willing to risk her life for the man to this extent, then I'm just saying, you know. One thing that bothers me immediately is that after encounters, they always automatically run. Don't automatically jog. I don't want you to fucking jog. Letters of regret. They seem written by different people. Poem by the librarian. Oh, this is also, I guarantee you that this is a puzzle. Hint. 4 keys and 4 locks, our barrier between life and death. 4 brothers and 4 bonds, resisting to suffer the same fate. You call this doesn't exactly rhyme. The prior within himself insists. The abbot trusts a figure. Victorino, where the air is thinner, and I in the abyss. That one was more of slant rhymes, but I'll give it what it is. We locked up our brothers without a trace of kindness. We trapped them, the others, because they found our madness. That barely rhymes, dude. And we, what have we lost? Did we leave behind our sanity? Dear brothers, forgive us, for we have lost all humanity. That one actually rhymed. Oh? Just looking at this door gives me the goosebumps. It's locked with 4 locks. Oh, whores. The table's covered with notes begging for forgiveness in different treatises, okay. So this is the ultimate room. Can you not run? Okay, no, what really bothers me is because I don't want to run. I want to walk. And yet she's running anyway. So it's actually slowing down my progress because I'm having to stop every 2 seconds or every 1 second because she keeps on going. Oh? Iron key.
86 years later, he's still holding onto his key.
Yeah. Oh, no, there we go. I'll just do it here. Fuck it. Why is it so dark and yet, yeah, like, right, like... Girl, stop running. Oh, is this the newest minigame? It is.
What the hell is that?
How do we do this one? Oh, I see.
Devil.
You can only destroy them with a mirror. Yep. I can't read that, what that says. That's something. They're coming to get you. Only the mirror can reveal them. To turn the mirror, use that. Once you see them, you'll have to finish them off by focusing the light from your lamp on them. To do so, hold that. If you take too long, they'll try to escape. Don't look out of your sight or they'll attack from behind. And I assume that means kill you.
still be here.
I mean, honestly, it's pretty easy. But then again, to be fair, that was only the first one. The first one's always easy as shit just to get used to doing it. So the rest of them are going to be much more difficult, much more vigorous. Just something to keep in mind. Sophie, can you stop running? I guess not. I'm gonna be doing this because I don't want her to fucking run. But the game insists on it. Is that it? That is it. Oh shit. This is the room Husher was in. Oh my god, you're walking up the stairs instead of running. Thank you. I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate that. Fuck. Silver lock. I don't suppose. Yeah. Now to get to the alchemy room. The room from the interlude. Assorted herbs and preserves. There's all kinds of recipes in the books. That wasn't there last time. Loose parts. 1 of 3. These spare parts look old and rust and almost fragile. Yeah, you can suck a dick. Nope. I ain't touching it. Tons of books on home remedies and salves. Whatever the hell salves are. Part 2. Excellent. Several jars of plants. It's interesting how well preserved they are, given the state of this place. Maybe they'll be useful. Ah. Wait, what? Oh my god. I don't know what the hell any of that means. I'm dropping it for now. The stove is on. I see several pots and containers lying around. No. Old containers to make all dirty. Two candles placed didn't help much. You can blame for drying. That's where Husher's at, but... Yep. Is there anything I can do with this though for now? Or no? Diet. I don't know what the hell. Okay, you know, okay, real quick, what I'm gonna do. Okay, I gotta be honest here. I don't know what the hell flowers mean. And like okay, that's the puzzle hint. I am never, ever going to figure out how to do this puzzle with that puzzle hint on my own. Cause none of that shit makes any fucking sense to me. I'm just being honest here. I don't know what any of that shit means in that book. Any of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look it up. I'm just being honest. I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know shit about flowers like that. You think I can't do that shit, man? Alright, I'm not gonna explain how I got to the thingy, because I didn't. I cheated. Straight up. Plant mix. Because I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time trying to do that shit. I don't suppose. Actually, you know what?
Yes.
Awesome. Plant-based acid, whatever cleaner.
Huh.
Jar is tepid and smells pretty potent. The fuck is that for? I don't know why I went back in there. Alrighty, but time to get the fuck out of here. Now everything's nice and connected. And I can use the iron thingy on that one thing. I don't think I can do anything with that for the time being. But I do have this. Is that it? Yep. Alright. How extensive is this place? A pretty extensive place. Oh, fuck. Journals and books with dates on the covers. It seems like they dragged the entire bookcase here from another room. Oh? Is that some kind of hint? I guess not.
Is that a key?
Maybe, but I sure as shit ain't grabbing it yet. I know better than that. Locked? That's okay. Appreciate the light and warmth of the brazier. That's old, but I doubt they do ever.
Huh.
Huge window door blocking the way. Yeah, no shit. So, actually, it makes me kind of nervous. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and, you know what?
Uh-huh. Huh.
Silver key. There were a few silver keys. See, I'm not sure if I trust this or not.
God, I'm freezing to... Don't just stand there.
Oh my god, really? What am I supposed to do in this situation? Like, I don't know what to do in this situation. It's just stupid, honestly. There's a brazier right here.
thought I'd freeze to death.
Alright, you know what? This is stupid. Hold up. That happens from time to time, and I don't know why, but again, it frustrates me because, like, there's no indication what to do. The brazer's right the fuck there, and yet it doesn't do shit. Fuck it, I'll take this thing off. I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what? If she dies, she dies. Fuck it.
Careful. That plank might have been there for a reason.
No shit. But that reason is currently... Oh my god, there's a whole... Oh, that's a graveyard? Oh, you can suck my dick. I have other areas to go into. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that! Woo! Fuck.
I couldn't feel my lower body.
Again, that mini game is no joke. Seriously. If you are not good at button mashing, that mini game might be the death of you. Cause, oh, my fucking shoulder actually hurts from that now. At least according to Muji, I'm a good button masher. By his standards. And yet, I'm not very good at that. No? No? Okay. Well, just thought I'd make sure. Yeah, my fucking shoulder hurts though now just from doing that. Like, you have to really mash the shit out of that thing. What's the point? There we go. Oh, it's a whole big fucking thing. That also connects directly with the other thing. Are there any hiding spots? There are. Excellente. I love how many hiding spots there are. Dude, look at all that. A half-copied book. The handwriting towards the end is pretty strange. I don't know what a scriptimonium is, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know.
Yes.
Librarian's plans. Brother Victorino won't stop uttering blasphemies. Oh, blasphemies, huh? You mean like, God damn it? Or, cocksucker? Or, motherfucker? Right? Like that kind of shit? Yeah. Yes, I'm doing it just because I can. And just because, you know. I mean, shit like shit is supposed to be blasphemous as far as I know if you're pious. I mean, that's part of the reason, as far as I know, it's part of the reason why language is initially looked at harshly. I don't know. Personally, I've never understood the whole thing about quote-unquote swears. Fuck is a fucking word. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, to me at least. Some people will regard it highly. I don't really care. It's a fucking word. The only time to me that swearing is a big deal is if you're doing it at somebody, you know, like, if you're saying, you know, fuck this homework, it's a piece of shit, that's fine. Now, if it's somebody else, especially if it's like your parents or some shit like that, right? Or like your boss or like that. If you say, you know, hey, eat shit and die, or, you know, go fuck yourself, that's different. You know, that I totally get. But just saying it neutrally, I don't really understand I know that I'm the minority here, and that you know, my views don't dictate the world, of course. But like even on the news, like I wouldn't give a shit if on the news some anchor was like, hey, you know, this shit's bullshit. I wouldn't give a fuck. Anyway, enough about that. Brother Victorino won't stop uttering fucks, and I know he will oppose to reopening the hallway where we locked in on our brothers. But I also know that he hid his key in the thurible, so I only need access to it. Need to access it. I don't know what the hell a thurible is, but okay. I'll find out later on. I do not know what happened to our prior, Father Malachius, but I suspect the abbot locked him in his room, leaving him with only one possible exit, the door that leads to the cells. Perhaps if I opened the passage, I could liberate him and convince him of amending the atrocity we have committed. He is a kind and reasonable man, or he was, before the concert. God Almighty, please protect us. Every person who attended that cursed event has gone mad. Our abbot, Father Aguano, most of all. At night he sings the psalms, but his tune warps into one that resembles the melody played by the musicians before that fateful night. No matter where I may be, the twisted echoes of his chant fly over the graveyard and reach me. I must speak to him, convince him of giving me his key, or find a way to get a hold of it. Dear Lord, grant me the strength to face him. Ah. You know, I gotta say though too. So I think it was episode 2 that I mentioned this. That people are doubly putting their lives at risk because all they have to do is be in a place where they can listen to the quote unquote song of horror, the music box, and they're just as fucked as Daniel is. Keep in here though, like, this is the last concert. This is the place where that shit was definitively played. So like for anybody other than Daniel, okay, I mean, Daniel shouldn't be sitting there asking, even if somebody like Sophie volunteered, right? Daniel should be like really pushing her away from like helping him out because she could fucking die. But especially in this place, so far, this place, this whatever, I don't even know what the hell this place, this church, whatever, this place is the absolute most likely place for Sophie or anybody else to hear that song of horror and get just as ass fucked as Daniel currently is. So, Daniel, you're kind of a prick sometimes. Oh, unfinished scrolls, ink stains. It looks like they had to stop their work and leave in a hurry. No shit. The benches are covered with books, as if they had taken them out of some archive and left them here before taking them somewhere else. Only they never did. Oh? Old lantern. The empty lantern weighs less than you'd think. Fucking... Wait a minute. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to... wait. Is there gonna be a sewer section where I'm gonna have to use that? Dude, this is very much like the Dark Descent. I think it's supposed to be. Bronze, huh? That's another key. Let me look in my inventory real quick, because I might have to go to the graveyard.
Yes.
Awesome. And I am not done with it. Oh? There's all kinds of stuff here. Books, crates, sacks with flour and rice, dirty bottles, containers, just randomly scattered about. These wine bottles are so old you can't even read the labels. Page 1 from the Abbot's diary. Oh. 5 December 1912. Brother Ernino has forsaken sanity. Another tragedy in the long list of misfortunes that have befallen us. How far must we stray? How far must we stray in the face of such calamity? Ernino wanted to open the door, gather the keys once again, to open the gate and free them. Oh my God, they're talking about the four keys door. Dude. Oh my God, that means maybe then when you find Husher, maybe that's not the end. Maybe the end is that door with the four keys. I wonder which one's the actual end goal. I understand his compassion, far from the other brothers. I only hear their screaming in my dreams, but he must hear it day and night, and such horror must have broken him. When he came to see me to tell me what he wanted, I had to do it. If we are to be saved, I cannot waver. I dragged his body into an empty sarcophagus, following the Reaper's orders. Now only God and death know the way to his key. Yo, you guys fucking killed him. See, dude, that's what the music box does, man. It fucks everything up. Excellent, so that's a place for me to hide. The scroll's contents are a bit more esoterical than I'd expect for a monastery. Me too. The crate under the big pot is so rotten that I'm surprised it hasn't fallen apart. Everything is so old and untidy that it seems to fall apart. What the fuck? Oh, is that a guy? Shovel, huh? This is awful. Looks like a German soldier of World War II. Has he been here ever since? Oh. That spade he's got could be used. What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck's a spade? Hold up. I don't know what a spade is. Okay, I just looked up a spade and I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, okay, other than the trading card and some other bullshit, I'm not getting anything from a spade, so I guess it just looks like a shovel. I'll take it. It looks like a shovel. Oh, yeah, that is the shovel. Awesome. Wait, what is that? Is it just me or is that a grenade? World War II, that looks like a grenade. You can suck my dick about grabbing a grenade. Yeah, fuck that shit. Because I can tell you exactly what's gonna happen if I fucking use that. Sacks and barrels of who knows what. Nothing useful. Security bars, stolen valuable items in here. And in case it's unclear what would happen if I interact with that grenade, my guess is fucking death. That's it though? The shovel, huh? On this hatch. I mean, who the fuck knows? Even if I opened it, I need to keep it open. I need to keep it up somehow. Oh, gotcha. I don't think I can keep it up with anything. Nope. Since I'm already out here, deoxidizing solution. Can I use this deoxidizing solution? Maybe on this? No, I gotta put something down there, right? Yeah. So what do I gotta do now? Actually, the deoxidizing solution. Old cloister. Graveyard. I have some things to think about. But in the meantime,